everybody. As always, I hope that you all had a absolutely fantastic weekend, and I'm excited to welcome you to today's live Monday Music Motivation. This one's going to be fun because I actually don't have too much motivation and inspiration from my end to talk about, but I do want to share something that's happening this weekend that's going to be an absolutely awesome opportunity to get more music motivation, inspiration, and even just general teaching. That's because this Saturday, April 27th, the International Clarinet Association's Enthusiasts Committee is going to be hosting a 3-hour workshop over Zoom about building connections and friendships through our clarinet playing and making clarinet playing easier. It's going to be an awesome workshop. We're going to start at noon Eastern Time and do some warm-ups all together. Then we're going to have a breakout session. And for these breakout sessions, there will be different members of the Enthusiast Committee leading workshops on different topics. I'm going to be leading some workshops with these breakout sessions as well. So the first one that I'm leading is all about sound quality and sort of the physics of sound and how we can use a very simple understanding of physics to make clarinet playing a whole lot easier. There's also going to be some sessions there on sort of playing with jazzy styles, playing in ensembles, all kinds of fun stuff like that, help with crossing the break. And then the very exciting kind of highlight of the event, I think, will be after the first breakout sessions, where we're going to be doing a master class with Dr. Kristen Denny Chambers, who the Enthusiast Committee commissioned to write a new piece. So this is going to be sort of the first peek at that piece as Kristen leads a master class on the piece, which is called Friendship. And that's sort of where the Connections and Friendships title comes from for the whole event. Then after that, we're going to be doing some movement stuff with Dr. Aileen Razy, which I'm very excited about. Then we get another breakout session where we have several different topics to choose from again. For that one, I'm going to be talking about fast notes and sort of conquering the fast finger freakout and what to do in rehearsals when your conductor is just going way too fast and you can't keep up, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. Michelle Anderson and Debbie Andrus are going to be leading a class on playing without tension and sort of relieving tension from your playing. Jay Hassler of the Clarinet Ninja is going to be leading a session in that breakout session of crossing the break and sort of uniting the registers and making the registers move more seamlessly. And I think that one's going to pair really well with my first breakout session of the physics of the clarinet sound. So those two might be great ones to attend, or of course any of the other ones that seem really fun. And then we're going to wrap up with sort of some play along ensemble stuff where we'll have duets or trios where Al Woy is going to be leading that playing, and then we can all play sort of on mute through Zoom with him, which normally playing together on Zoom doesn't work out really well, but I've done this kind of thing before, in fact, in the Enthusiast Workshop last year, and it's actually pretty cool and kind of fun to do some duets with some great players. So that's what the event is going to look like. There's a link in the description to get registered for it, so you get the Zoom link for it. Again, it's this Saturday, April 27th from noon to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you aren't able to make it live, or you're watching this video after April 27th of 2024, you can go to the International Clarinet Association's YouTube channel, and there should be replays of at least all of the breakout rooms and the sessions from it available there as well. And there's a link in the description to their YouTube channel as well. So I'm super excited for these sessions. I think they're all going to be fantastic. So definitely get registered for that. It's completely free, so you don't have to worry about how much it costs or anything like that. Free registration, free clarinet knowledge and information, which I think is always worthwhile and worth checking out. So hopefully I'll see you there on Saturday. But before we wrap up the live Monday Music Motivation, as always, we need to get into our practice template plan our practice for this week so that we all have a fantastic week of practice. For me personally, I have a super busy week coming up. I have a concert with Nebula Ensemble on Tuesday. I'm also doing a master class with them before the concert. I'm doing a few sort of master class workshops with my former high school as I'm preparing to play the Scott McAllister Black Dog Concerto with them. And then we're going to be rehearsing that with the full group on Thursday afternoon as well. So lots of fun stuff coming up for me this week. So it's a very busy week. So that's kind of the focus of my practice, and I have a little bit less practice than normal because I'm going to be so busy with all of that stuff. But I think it's going to be a really great busy week. I feel well prepared and I'm going to dig into it. So this is what the template looks like. You can go to quickstartclarinet.com/get started. That link is also in the description here to download this exact PDF template for you to fill it out for yourself, or you can recreate it with the date for the week, reflection of how things are going, goal for what you want to do this week, and then your plan for when you're going to practice. And you take that plan, put it into your calendar, set reminders, put it into your planner, however you organize your life. Stick to those times that you're going to practice so that you actually make it happen and you reach your goal for this week, reach your goal for the next week, reach your goal for the next week. And before you know it, you'll have hit some of those long-term goals that you've always wanted to make. So that's all I got for today's live Monday music motivation. Don't forget to check the link to get registered for free for this Saturday's Enthusiasts Committee Workshop. I hope to see all of you there. Fill out your template right now. Have a fantastic week of practice, and I will see you next week on the next live Monday music motivation. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.